I'm living my best life. Yeah, yeah. I'm living my best life.
Alright guys, we made it to the Richmond DC drop. See, not all loads are touched freight after. What it look like when you come in. When you come into the Richmond, Virginia drop, you gotta make a right. When you make a turn on Trade Street, it's like straight down the road. Ain't no turns, it's a straight shot down the road. So once you go straight down, you see the Frito truck, you gonna make a right. So a lot of times when you just doing a drop, you are gonna have to look for empty. So like I was saying, you gotta get back here and check to see which ones are, first of all, our trailers. So this is not our trailer, but a lot of times when you checking for trailers, and sometimes they make it so easy to where they just leave the doors open, that's how you know that it's an empty trailer. But obviously none of these are our trailers. So I don't see any empty trailers. They would like for you to get a trailer that has KDs with just those carton boxes on it, but if it's none, or they're loaded, then you can't. Hey y'all, this thing actually lights up because I want to get this trailer as close to this trailer as I can, so that I'm pretty much dropping this, clean as possible. I want to make it uniform with the other trailers, but obviously, let me show y'all. Now you can see it. You see how this cone lights up? And the way you get it to turn on is a button. There's a button on the bottom of it, and the button is actually right here. You push that button and it turns it on and off. Pretty much set my cone. I'm gonna set my cones to where I can see it, and I can back until I touch it, and then I know. like I said, they reuse boxes. They need that. That's considered a trailer to take back because, like I said, these plants need this stuff just, so that they can keep, production going. So if you see a trailer with Katie's on it or even pallets, take that. That's considered a trailer to take back to the plant. All right, look at the beautiful skies, y'all. Isn't that so beautiful? The beautiful skies. So always make sure you close everything back. Of course you gotta close stuff back because it's a secure thing to do. So, yep, once you get all the information from dispatch, you are free to go and everything. So let me get my tail back to the plant so I can get my tail back home. But it's pretty around here. Piney Flats, Tennessee. It's pretty. It looks pretty. I always catch birds. It's like just the bird video, the bug video, or the nature video, or just wild out. I gotta get ready to go, so I gotta get off here. So I'll check in when I get back to the plant. All right, it is time to go home. They having a contest too. I'ma see if I can win that money. So, hey man, hey, I got a story to tell. Let me get my man. Hey, I just got back home, right? And my babe, he told me to take a certain route, and he said when you go down the hill to get out of Piney Flats, instead of following the map right, you need to make a left. So okay, I made the left. But then usually when I go somewhere, for the most part, I will go where I came because that's what I remember. I remember my route. So I said, man, seemed like this is going off course. I know he said make the left, but I don't know. So I made the left, and because obviously I don't use just the people for my navigation. I use CDL Life, sometimes Truckers Tools. I'm waiting to get another Ram McNally. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But I need to start using the dang Atlas map. I just don't be bringing it with me. But I'm about to start bringing my book, paper Atlas map. Forget all these stupid GPSs. So the T map, as they call it, was saying U-turn, go back the other way. Even the CDO Life was saying go back the other way and stuff. So I said, man, I'm used to going where I came, and obviously both GPSs is saying the same thing, so they in agreement. Hey, you going the wrong way, you need to chill out, go back where you came from. So that confirmed it. So I followed my instinct, which was wrong, and I went back the way I thought I came. I'm guessing there's two ways to come the way that I came, because the way that I went wasn't the way that I came, because I was trying to get back to 81. 81, even though 81 is still hilly, anything going from 40 to 81, when you going down those ways, you gonna catch some hills, but not as bad as this hill that the damn T-map took me to. If you make a right out of Piney Flats onto 19 East, it's gonna take you to 181. I believe it was 181 East. Either way, 181. Do not get on 181 leaving from Piney Flats or going to Piney Flats. You know how hilly and swervy those roads are? Like, the actual speed limit is 55 miles per hour. But you ain't no way going through 181 that you able, not in no truck, and even not in no car, ain't no way you able to do 55 miles an hour. Because it's the turns and the hills, because it's turns with the hills, and it's like a snake that you sitting here doing like this. So the whole time you doing like this, you gotta do only 20 miles with a truck doing in that snake. Man, I was about to, I'm trying not to cuss. I'm gonna say poop, because poop is not a cuss word. I was about to poop my pants. Man, and it's a long stretch. It is not quick. It is not a quick, like you get on within like 5 miles, you done. It's a good, matter of fact, how far was it? It is a good, let me try to remember because I'm traumatized. Let me see, how far was it? It's a good 20-mile stretch. A good 20-mile stretch. before you go from 181 to 64, then from 64 to what is it? I think it was 64 to 321, then 321, then to 85, then 85 to 77, then 77 to 485. But oh my goodness, my hard-headed tail paid for it tonight. I got through it, but most of us drivers, we drive hills, but we don't have to drive but so much up a hill. We try to take a better route. So this drive today, it whooped my tail. It whooped my tail. I tried to listen, but my dumb self thought that I knew what I knew and I didn't know, and I paid for it by having to work them hills. And that was working, trying to maintain your speed at a safe pace so that you can make it up all dumb snake curves and hills. Them hills, it's called Piney Flats. Y'all seen it in the last clip where I was. Piney Flats, Tennessee. I see why they call it Piney Flat. It ain't flat by far. That thing is hilly. Right where the location of that receiver was, you look directly across, and I think I showed y'all, and it's nothing but mountains. So I don't know where they put the word flat in the name of that city, Piney Flat. It might be piney, but it's nowhere near flat. They up there deceiving people. That don't make no sense. Whoever named Piney Flats, I want to have some words with you, because that ain't right. Y'all deceiving people that got to come to that city. So, all right, y'all, man. I had a long day. I'm about to go home. So, all right, y'all. Time is the essence. Let's make that time of it. Let's love each other, not judge each other, because I never judge you, honey. And I'm going to try to get back. Hey, me and my sister, we got the connections, the other YouTube channel, and she already started giving away the money for book bag. She's doing a book bag giveaway. So I have to leave the email, but y'all have to go and comment on that video so that she can pick your comment, because we're only giving it away to the first 20 people. And I think she already gave it away to like 5 people. So I'm gonna try to link the video to this so that you can go watch the video and leave a comment, and so that way if you need a book bag, she'll send you the money for the book bag. So alright, y'all, time as the essence, and I don't want to run into no more hills. Stay off of 181. That joint is a nightmare. So it's time for me to go home, and hopefully I don't have no freaking nightmares of Piney Flats 181 US, whatever you call it. I'm gonna get that dang World Atlas. This is getting to be ridiculous for all these stupid team maps and all the maps and GPSs that just don't like people. Alright, y'all, there's